The hair is very secondary to these great materials that are tied in the hair to give like a turban kind of effect. But it's more like a young girl who is just adding to her kind of cuteness, which is a very Marc by Marc kind of thing. So we got the bands in the hair, we got the sort of material, and I'm just doing a very easy up kind of thing just to get the hair out of the way. But it's not a knot and it's not a ponytail, it's just kind of a mush and little pieces popping out. When you see it with all the clothes, it kind of makes sense. This kind of girl, she's got some multi-layered colours on and all that, and it feels like this girl then might cut up some things and put it in her hair. I mean, it just feels nice, right, and very Marc by Marc.
Everything that doesn't have edges is easy to wear. Don't think you can ruin it because it's pre-ruined, so it's just kind of easy to use. You know what I mean? It's like user-friendly. It's very simple. It's a scruffy black eye that's made with a mix of a sandy beige and a black cream eyeshadow blend together, a bit of mascara. So it's kind of a melty, greasy black eye, not much base, a little bit of fill in the eyebrow, a little touch of a lip, and nothing much else.
If you've ever gone to a Marc by Marc store, it tells you everything you need to know. There's an energy about the young people who are drawn to Marc by Marc. It's like eating candy for them. There's a rush to wearing these clothes. I think he's tapped into an energy that is so rare, and few people have done it in the way that he has. Marc Jacobs, that line is conceptual, it's Marc's aesthetic, it's Marc's soul. This is Marc having fun, and this is Marc dressing for those kids who walk up and down Bleecker Street or work in his store, and there's just a sense of delight in how he sees youth. Look, Marc's not a youth anymore, but I think he has a gift. I think he has a gift in understanding how young people see themselves and how they want to be seen. And because of that, it just gives the line an incredible distinction.
Marc by Marc Jacobs always has that amazing energy, and what I feel he's kind of getting into more and more is that I'm finding things that aren't just for people under the age of 20. You know, there's clothes there that are, if you take it apart, it's always styled in a way that makes an amazing statement, but if you really take that apart, there are great jackets, there are great pants, there are great dresses. There's items there that are extremely wearable, but I thought there were a lot of fun prints. I love the way he used texture with those kind of beige and white pieces, and it's just got stronger every season. I think what's so interesting about Marc Jacobs is that he's one of those designers that does something radically different every season, and yet there's a thread. It's always kind of cool, it's always like a cool downtown girl, but you know it's Marc, but it's a completely different statement than the season before.
I've never had so much fun in my life. I thought I was watching, I don't know, the streets of Paris, the little gypsy girls, the cool girls down in the Marais. It was very kind of Parisian, gypsy, very cool, mixing of prints, great prints, colorful, fun, happy, great accessories. He's just a genius. I don't think there's anything that he's touched this week that hasn't been absolutely perfect in every way. He's addressing his core customer here, and she's a girl who likes to experiment. She'll throw anything together and still look so, so, so cool. Like take your mother's vintage, brocade coat and throw it over your shorts and don't care and look fantastic. That was his attitude. It's kind of a carelessness, but so absolutely on target for this season.